Right, after the running of the Always Ready standing at Haras to Trotteurs, and get in touch with the team at harastottrotteurs.com.au. Lotus Louise won race number 1 here today at Maryborough. Robbie Morris, nice little win, mate.
Yeah, he was really good. It's a big ask for him to come down here first up as a baby trotter, and it's sort of hard for him. He's never had to lead before. He's always been lucky enough he's had to trial against the older horses, so he's always followed. But there was a bit going on there today. It was a bit windy and he was having a good look around, but he done the job good.
It was good early. There was a bit of carnage. I don't know exactly where you were. There was sort of a little bit too many gallopers to know exactly where everyone was. You were able to avoid that pretty comfortably?
Yeah, well, lucky. I was actually really pleased when he tried to come out of barrier 6, because at least he could just keep to himself and mind his own business, and he's a little bit of a lair, but yeah, look, he was really good. A few things went away early, unfortunately, with a few of them other ones galloping, which you never like to see. People put a lot of effort into them, but that's baby trotters for you, and I was just so proud of him that he did it all right tonight.
You talked to him a bit out there on the track, and that he's got a lot to learn. He's impressive though.
He is. Yeah, he's always had a very good way going. We've always had a high opinion of him, and Bootsy's been so good. He probably could have raced early as a 2-year-old, but just was hanging a little bit and doing a few little things wrong, and Kerry wanted to spell him, and that was no dramas, and hopefully we're going to have a good end of the year with him.
Oh, it is. I mean, you guys have a great affinity with the Trotters. You love the Trotters. Does he give you a nice feel that he's got the chance of going a fair way?
Yeah, he's probably one of the first ones I get to of the morning. He's he's so nice. He's always been the same. He's very, very intelligent. As you can see, he's always looking around, and me and Kez and Josh done a super job breaking him in. His manners are terrific, so we're very pleased with him.
Mick Boots owns him. How did he get him?
Me and Mick were actually sitting just at the outside parade ring there at the nutrient sale, and he actually walked past us. He was in one of the last 15 lots or something, and I said, geez, he's a good type, and Mick said, yeah, he is, and then next 10 minutes was history, so it just goes to show. But yeah, we've been pleased to have him, and we can't thank Mick enough. He supports a lot of us down there in Sydney, and not just our stable, he supports a lot of stables, so it's always good to get a winner for him.
Oh, hopefully he's watching this. I think it's one of the great things he does do. I go to New Zealand, he supports so many people in the South Island, North Island, Victoria. He's so good for our sport. We need more people like him, and putting the money in, and even the sales companies, the people selling, and we need more people like Mick, because he does put his heart where his mouth is. Yeah,
he does, and when he buys these horses, he's so good to train for. He buys them and just pretty well gives them to you, and there's no pressure. If the horse is ready, it's ready. If it needs a spell, it needs a spell, and we need more of him, because he puts a lot of time and money and effort into these horses, and supports what I think is great. He supports so many different stables and different trainers, so it's good for the breeders, it's good for the people that run the sales companies, so I know it's great.
Just a little one. We've praised him enough. Louise, what's the go with the name?
I think he's cross-eyed. Nah, Bootsy. I'm pretty sure he was naming a stack at once, and I think he got a bit of paperwork mixed up, and he thought he was naming a filly. And then when it came out, there's been an ongoing joke ever since, but we haven't changed it because it's unlucky. So we've just stuck with it. We'll ride it out. But we both got in trouble, because I sent him home and said geld him. Kerry didn't want to geld him, so we've both been in trouble for that for a long time, so I'm sure that'll come up at some time in a group message today. So he's a gelding, his name's Lotus Louise, and it's here to stay.
Do we know if there's a filly with a boy's name?
I don't know, I've never actually asked that. I've probably known him, there's probably a filly running around with his name.
Well done, Robbie. Thanks for coming down here supporting the harness racing and the Trotters. You do a great job yourself and Kerry with all these Trotters as well. So thank you very much, mate. Good win and good luck in the final in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.